I really like how you brought in mainstream. But it's also interesting to think about, like, to what extent, though. How much do you hold the teachers' hand and support so they can get to a level? Because often, new teachers don't last in the profession. Most of them quit or don't make it because it's so hard because of the lack of nurture. Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. No, I was saying it was a perfect preface to what I was going to say because I chose the same passage as you, but I think I interpreted it a little differently when they were talking about no one accepting 50, 60, or 70% proficiency in a school. Because I saw that as meaning no one as in no one, not the students, neither administrators or teachers. And with the small team, the relatively small team that we have here, it seems that it'll be easier to sort of standardize the high expectations that we have on the students as opposed to a large school like my high school that I went to in Metro Detroit, where we had 2,000 kids and 30, 40 teachers, and there were teachers that had reputations of being slackers, pushovers. There were teachers who had reputations of being impossibly hard, and it seemed that most students would gravitate towards those easier teachers, and not just because they're friendlier, because I think some of the harder teachers were also very friendly and nurturing people because they were the ones who were usually most willing to help students who had trouble because they were the really dedicated ones. But the performance level, the average performance level, was really geared more towards those lower expectations because kids are going to do what they can get away with. So, in a multidisciplinary environment where all the teachers are working together as a team, it's harder for students to just
I think I would be okay with any
get through the loopholes of working with easier teachers because all the teachers are working together and with the counselors and administration to make sure that the students are kept up to high expectations. That's sort of how I read this, as meaning that if there are teachers or administrators who accept 50 or 60% and are just resigned to that fact, and it's going to make it harder for teachers who really want to see performance, who really have high expectations, to ensure that they get that performance. So I think the most important thing is to help other teachers, especially new teachers, because I'm a new one, I need it, maintain those high